Hi Virgo, my name's Leona from Supra ConsciousSoul, and this is your January general reading. I'm sorry for the few days lateness because I was ill and there was no way I could read like that because I didn't want it to affect the energy. So here I am. Anyway, this is your reading. We have the King of Cups. He is underneath the deck. So the general energy for you guys this month, the undercurrent with the King of Cups is there could be undercurrents of emotion, undercurrents of you trying to gain perspective of your emotions. So with the King of Cups, he can either be very nurturing, very supportive, very linked in spiritually, or he can be, or she can be somebody that is holds back their emotions. You see, the King of Cups wants to be an artist. They want to be nurturing. They want to be loving. They want to be all of those creative right brain things. But there's this fear that they're seen as weak. So sometimes they can pull back their emotions. Sometimes they can pull back their emotions in order to not seem weak, but then in doing so they can seem cold. So it's about you getting a hold of your emotions this month. It's also a warning with this card not to kind of stir emotions for sympathy, because the King of Cups, he can kind of stir the waters in order to get people to kind of come to him. It's a bit of a manipulative energy. It's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio sort of watery energy, but it's about you can taking control of your emotions this month. They could also be something to do with finances for you guys and feeling like you need to protect yourself in terms of boundaries and in terms of finances. That could be what is sending you, that is making you kind of feel out of touch emotionally, or feel like it's bringing up depth for you emotionally. So there's a situation with the Seven of Pentacles where you feel like you've invested in something. You feel like you've invested your time, your energy. You feel like you've grown this. You've took time to water it. You've took time to come back and feed it at the right time. You've troweled the soil. But then you're still wondering, is it going to pay off? Is it worth you investing this persistence into this? Is it worth you keep establishing what you've already started? Because he's at this point where he's like, or she's like, do I carry on nurturing this? Did I put enough energy into this? Or should I just take that one and go and build it somewhere else and go and manifest somewhere else? There is this choice for you guys this month. And underneath that, we have the High Priestess. Now, she's talking about using your intuition, using the your right brain, and using your intuition, asking yourself, so when we use our intuition, you ask yourself possibly about this situation, whether you should invest or not, yeah? And so allow yourself stillness. But the very first answer that comes to you, that is this lady. The very first answer. Because sometimes we can reject the answers following, or we can reject that answer and kind of argue with ourselves, with the ego. We can say, well, no, it can't happen like that. How's that going to happen? What do you mean that's the answer? And we kind of question it, and you question that instinct, that first intuition. And this card is saying that there's a need for you to ask yourself a question about where you want to invest your energy and use your intuition and not your ego, because this is somebody pulling back their energy in a situation. This could be you or somebody else. This is a fire sign or somebody with that fire energy, and they've pulled back their energy from a situation, but it's in reverse. So this is the negative of the sign. It's arguments, it's tantrums, it's trying to manipulate a situation using energy. But this card as well is telling me that when you ask yourself this question this month, Virgo, it's about you using your intuition over your ego, because this energy is only going to create problems for you. It's only going to make the other person possibly react to you in this way. Whereas if you're following your intuition, your highest self knows what is best for you. Your highest self knows that is your connection to spirit. That is your connection to God. Yeah. Don't argue, because when you argue, that is the devil talking. When you're arguing with your first intuition, that is the devil talking. So there's a situation that you need to be to pull yourself back from. There's a situation that it kind of feels like you're on a roller coaster and you're having to kind of pull yourself out of the negative part of the situation. Or you could feel like you've lost control. You could feel like you are kind of teetering on that balance between saint or sinner, because with the devil card there, it's about like, where do you want to go right now? Because you have this or this, and you're deciding. So next to the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands, and this is about you feeling battered, you feeling bruised, you're fearing putting your energy into something. You're fearing taking the next step. You're fearing what the response is going to be. You're feeling like you're doing this alone. You're feeling like you're a bit battered. You're a bit bruised with this energy. And you could want to make an offer to somebody, because there's the Page of Cups here, or somebody could be coming into you to make an offer, or it's asking you to kind of get in touch with the situation emotionally. Yeah, so it's like your need this month is to pull back in terms of energy and make sure that the energy that you're supplying to others is in a positive stance. It's not in this negative stance. So if you're going to put your energy into something, try and put it in a positive way. Emotionally, this is somebody making an offer, but like a sensitive offer, and an offer from the heart. And we have the clarification for that, because it's saying it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it's about connecting yourself spiritually rather than using the energy manipulatively, emotionally. And it's about allowing yourself to make an offer to somebody without having this energy kind of tainting it. Underneath, we have the Eight of Wands. So this can talk about communication backwards and forwards, or it can talk about a lack of communication, or you feel like you're not in control of the communication. This Devil card is also under the Page of Cups. So you could feel, I feel like you want to make an offer to somebody, but you're feeling like it's rejected, or it could be something to do with finances for some of you. So you could feel like you could be the one taking a financial offer away from somebody, or they could be taking it from you. And it could be to do with you feeling like you're not getting what you want, so then the finances, you're going to pull back the finances. Somebody's pulling back their energy from you, so you could pull back the finances, or vice versa. Or you could feel like the things are not going in your favor. You're not getting any opportunities with this. You could be feeling blocked. But you also have 53, which breaks down to 8, and it talks about 8 is a number of karma, fate, and it's telling you to take control of this situation, but in a positive way. You are the magician. This is the card of Virgo as well. So this would represent Virgo. It's about communication. It's about getting your energy, knowing that you have the energy, knowing that you have the emotional capacity, knowing that you have the intuition, and knowing that you can change this situation for the better with the Magician card. You can mold the situation. You have that power. It's like the universe is telling you to take control of a situation, to not allow it to dominate you, to not allow your fears to dominate your energy this month. Underneath that, we also have the playing card of the Three of Diamonds. Now, this talks about things of beauty being pieced together like a necklace. Yeah, so it's about making steps to fix your situation, but one pearl at a time, and adding one pearl of beauty at a time, adding one one pearl of emotion at a time, allowing those pearls to lead you. And then once you have this necklace, it talks about the wearer being a messenger of light. So it's about piecing together the pearls for you guys this month, piecing together the pearls so that you can wear this necklace, so that you can take control of this energy, but making sure that the necklace that you're piecing together is made of beauty, it's made of spirit, and above all, it's made of love. You guys need to come at situations with love this month, not fear. Yeah, it's love over fear for you guys this month. You take control of this energy. You have the power. Take care, Virgo. Stay blessed. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then you can hit me up on the information below. Have a great January. Bye-bye.